Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to All My Girls.
Number 7. Emma Anchorin. I think Emma Anchorin is one of those performers who could surprise a lot of people over the next few years. Born on July 11, 2005 in Colombia, she made her debut in 2022. And even though she's still at the beginning of her career, she's already showing signs of steady growth rather than trying to become an overnight success. At 4 feet 11 inches and around 110 pounds, Emma has a petite build that makes her instantly recognizable. But for me, what stands out isn't just her appearance. It's the way she seems to gain more confidence with every new project. What also catches my attention is her willingness to keep improving. She also appears to be taking on different opportunities and gradually expanding her experience. That kind of patience usually pays off because it allows performers to build a stronger foundation.
6.
Number 6. Ashley Sanz. She is one of the most underrated newcomers to come out of Colombia in recent years. Originally from Medellin, Antioquia, she made her professional debut in 2023, and although she hasn't been in the industry for very long, she's already shown the kind of steady progress that makes me think she has much bigger things ahead. Standing at 5 feet 7 inches and weighing around 117 pounds, Ashley has a tall, balanced frame that naturally stands out on camera. More than her appearance, though, I think her biggest strength is how composed she looks in front of the lens. She doesn't come across as someone who's trying too hard to get noticed. One thing I've noticed while following her recent work is that she's been building her portfolio step by step instead of rushing into everything at once.
5.
Number 5. Noi Feja. She has one of the highest ceilings among the newest performers. Born on August 13, 2004 in Ukraine, she only made her professional debut in 2025, but she's already creating the kind of first impression that makes people pay attention. It's still very early, yet she already carries herself with a confidence that doesn't feel forced. Standing at 5 feet 8 inches and weighing around 106 pounds, Noi has a tall, slim frame that naturally stands out on camera. But honestly, I don't think her appearance is the biggest reason she's getting noticed. What caught my attention is how comfortable she seems despite being so new. Another thing I like is that she isn't rushing her career. From what I've seen so far, she's taking a measured approach by gradually building experience instead of trying to become an overnight sensation.
4.
Number 4. Aubrey Babcock. If I had to pick one performer who's been making all the right moves since arriving on the scene, Aubrey would definitely be near the top of that list. Born on March 29, 2002 in Idaho, United States, she made her debut in 2023, and in a relatively short time she's managed to build a name for herself. At 5 feet 8 inches and around 130 pounds, she has a tall, balanced build that gives her a strong on-screen presence. But what impressed me more was how quickly she seemed to settle into the industry. One thing I really appreciate is that her career doesn't feel rushed. Every time I check out her newer work, it feels like she's becoming a little more polished and a little more confident. That's usually a sign that someone is learning from each project instead of simply moving on to the next one.
3.
Number 3. Chloe Chevalier. I honestly think Chloe Chevalier is one of those performers whose career has been growing a little under the radar. Born on March 19, 2004 in Marseille, France, she made her debut in 2022. And what stands out to me isn't how fast she's grown, it's how consistently she's improved. Standing 5 feet 6 inches and weighing around 125 pounds, Chloe has a balanced build that fits naturally with her relaxed on-screen presence. But if you ask me, her biggest strength has nothing to do with physical appearance. It's the way she carries herself. She doesn't look like someone who's trying to force a personality or chase attention. Instead, she lets her confidence develop naturally. I also feel like Chloe represents the new generation of French talent that's benefiting from how international the European industry has become.
2.
Number 2. Angel Costa. For me, Angel Costa is one of the easiest performers to root for because her career has been built on steady progress instead of quick hype. Born on February 14, 2003 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, she made her debut in 2021, and over the last few years she's quietly developed into one of the more recognizable rising names from South America. Standing at 5 feet 3 inches and weighing around 105 pounds, Angel has a petite frame, but what really caught my attention was her energy on screen. And I think that's one of the reasons she's become more noticeable with each passing year. Something else I admire is the way she's approached her career. Since entering the industry, she's gradually expanded her experience by working with different studios and production teams instead of relying on one big breakthrough.
1.
Number 1. Iris Rodriguez. If there's one performer I believe has all the ingredients to become a major international name, it's Iris Rodriguez. Born on January 5, 2003 in Venezuela, she made her professional debut in 2023, and in a surprisingly short time she's built the kind of momentum that usually takes much longer to achieve. Standing at 5 feet 5 inches and weighing around 140 pounds, Iris has a cavia build that immediately gives her a distinctive presence. But honestly, I don't think that's what makes her stand out the most. What I noticed is how naturally she performs. She doesn't come across as someone who's trying to create a character or force a certain image. That's why Iris Rodriguez takes my number 1 spot. She still has plenty of room to grow, but that's exactly what makes her so exciting to follow. Looking at the projects she's taken on since 2023, you can see a performer who's focused on improving with every opportunity, rather than chasing instant fame.
Okay, that's all for today, dude. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest stars.